YouTube, what's up? Today's video will be about my top 15 survival items. Now with survival items, they're very important because if there's an emergency and you're in trouble, these items may actually save your life, okay? Hiking is a fun activity, but when you're stuck in an emergency and your life is in jeopardy, no fun at all. So anyways, let's get started. All right, starting with number 1 on our list, we have a fire starter. Now, a fire starter is made of flint and steel. The purpose of a fire starter is to create a spark through friction, which is used to ignite materials like tinder, and then you would add your kindling and then eventually add your fuel, which creates the fire. I'm not gonna demonstrate it because I'm inside, but in future videos, when I'm out there, if it's safe to do so, I'll demonstrate it then. Number 2 on our list, we have a multi-tool or a tactical knife. A multi-tool is very good because it has your essentials like your pliers. It has like a screwdriver, a bottle opener, and a few other stuff attached to it as well, which might come in handy. It also, a tactical knife is good as well because it's used to cut things simply just by using the blade. I probably recommend carrying either one, or you can carry both. Either way, they're both tools and they're good to have with you when you're out there. And number 3 on our list, we have a whistle. Now, a whistle is very important to take with you. The purpose of a whistle is to send a signal out to others around you or near you. What it does, it creates a loud sound over a long distance. So if you're stuck out there and you need to call for help and you can't scream on the top of your lungs, just use a whistle and it'll probably save you and come in handy. All right, and number 4 on our list, we have a flare pen. Now, a flare pen is very important for 2 reasons. One, it's used with a bear banger. Now, a bear banger, what it does is it's used to scare off bears by shooting it away from the bear, not at the bear. It will make a loud gunshot sound, which is enough to scare the bear off. And number 2, it's used as a flare. So by chance, if you're in an emergency and you're stuck and you're trying to get the rescuer's attention, you shoot a flare high in the sky, and I believe it's 12 miles. In Canada, we use kilometers. So that's like 19 kilometers. So anyone within 19 kilometers can see where the signal is coming from, and that can actually help you because it could save your life. And number 5 on our list, we have what it is, a LifeStraw. Now, a LifeStraw is very important and a must bring no matter what. So if by chance, if you do run out of water and you're by a water source like a river, stream, or even a lake, this allows you to drink the water from that source without harming your body, because inside there's microfilters in here that filters out like bacteria and parasites like E. coli, Salmonella, Giardia, and all that. And that's very good because all that can harm your body. And when you're hiking, you need water, so this is definitely come in handy when you need it. And I believe you can get up to 1,000 gallons of water through this, which is like 4,000 liters. So this will last you a while, and yeah, you must carry this no matter what. And number 6 on our list, we have a compass. Now, nothing beats old school navigation. Yes, we have phones with us and they have GPS, but what happens if you can't use your phone? Your phone either is dead or there's no signal and you're lost and you need navigation. A compass will help you and potentially save your life. Now, don't carry a compass just for the sake of it. Learn how to use the compass, understand it, and also practice with an actual paper map, because the more you practice with a map and a compass, you're gonna learn to understand and it's gonna help you. And learning how to read a map and a compass is a key survival skill. So I highly recommend you look into it because it will definitely help you. And number 7 on our list, we have an emergency tent and emergency sleeping bag. Now, these 2 items here you must carry because a sleeping bag will help retain body heat and help you stay warm if you decide to camp overnight. Very helpful. And the tent is useful because the tent will shield you from the elements, you know, like rain, snow, and all that. Okay, so having this and this will help you when you're out there. So I highly recommend carrying both, actually, not just one, but both. All right, and number 8 on our list, we have what is called a paracord. Now, a paracord is very useful. This is a Paracord 550. It's 100 feet. Paracord come in different colors, different sizes. The 550 is very good. It's the most common use because it's very balanced and it's very strong from what I read. A paracord is good because you can use it to create, you know, shelter, use the inner strands to create fishing lines. Overall, it's just good for utility purposes, and it's just good to have with you at all times. And number 9 on our list, we have a headlamp and an LED flashlight. Now, I can't stress this enough. When you're going on a hike, please bring efficient lighting. Yes, you're on a hike, you're enjoying some good scenery, everything is nice. You may lose track of time. And when you lose track of time and it gets dark, if you don't have lighting, you're in big trouble. The biggest fear is, you know, not being able to see anything in the dark, especially if you're in an area you're unfamiliar with, all right? So just for your own safety, please bring efficient lighting. A headlamp is more ideally because it frees up your hand. And a flashlight is obviously good too as a backup. You can bring one, or I probably recommend bringing both no matter what, and bring extra batteries for your lighting. And yeah, so please bring some lighting. It's gonna help and it will save you. And number 10 on our list, we have snacks. I'm telling you, when you're on a hike, you're gonna get hungry, and if you're on a hike, you're gonna need energy. So some good snacks to bring, I recommend, is beef jerky, classic. Trail mixes are really good too, or a protein bar. Other snacks you can bring as well, you can bring like tuna, you can bring veggies, you can bring banana and peanut butter, all a few examples as well. The reason why you bring snacks is because you want to keep your body fueled and you want to have that energy to keep on going, and snacks do that for you. And number 11 on our list, probably the most important, we have water. Now, for all goodness sake, folks, please bring enough water when you're going on a hike. Water is vital for the body, and your body needs it to survive, okay? And for example, on average, if you're going on a day hike, you should consume anywhere between 2 to 4 liters of water, if not more. But the more water you consume, the better it is for you. Now, let's just say you're far into your hike and you run out of water and you can't find any water anywhere else. You in big trouble. You gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But please bring water. Lots of it. Next item, number 12 on our list, we have a first aid kit. I gotta tell you, this is a must bring no matter what, because a first aid kit is gonna come in handy when you need it. Your first aid kit's gonna have the stuff that you need. It's gonna have your gauze pads, your bandages, your scissors, your medical tape, all the good stuff in here that you need if you run into emergency and you end up hurting yourself or someone around you is hurt and they need first aid. This guy will help definitely, and should always be brought with you no matter what. So please bring a first aid kit. And number 13 on our list, we have duct tape. Plain and simple, used for utility purposes. Obviously, it's used to tape things. Now, I heard this brand Gorilla is pretty good. It's pretty strong. And no, I'm not going to put this in my hair. What was she thinking? Why the fuck would you put that in her hair? But please carry some duct tape because you never know when you need it. And number 14 on the list, we have a tactical pen. Now, a tactical pen is very useful because you can use the pen to write things down or write things on a map or paper and whatnot. And what this tactical pen is, at the very end, it has a glass breaker. So in a situation where you gotta break glass, if you're out there, I don't know why you gotta break glass, but it may come in handy. And tactical pens are very strong and it won't snap or break easily. So definitely recommend carrying one of these. Last but not least, number 15, external battery charger. Let's be real. We all have smartphones nowadays, all right? And we know that our phone battery tends to drain pretty quickly, and we tend to run out of battery very fast, depending on usage. So having an external battery charger is gonna help because, for instance, if it's an emergency and you need to charge your phone, you keep your phone charged, and it may help you because you never know when you get a signal, a call, or text. And having battery on your phone can actually potentially save your life if your phone's available to use. So make sure you carry one of these, all right? That is all for today's video. I hope you carry these items that I listed as it can save you. If there's anything else that I'm missing, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you do like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.